your armpits in alligators.
An alligator is different than a crocodile. A crocodile would have trouble surviving even one winter out in the open like this as far south as Sydney. But the American alligator has been known to survive in frozen lakes by shutting its body down to almost a comatose state.
Taronga has had these special crates custom built just for the trip up to our park in Queensland.
There was a lot of media at Taronga for the move, and it's something we really appreciate. Media attention for events like this helps zoos around the world by keeping animals front of mind, and it really enhances the cause of wildlife protection and preservation. It helps educate the public in the role of zoos, and publicity helps with funding by keeping conservation issues in front of the public and governments.
Without a sympathetic public, zoos would not exist, and if people don't feel for animals, there will be no push to protect them and save them. That's especially true with animals like crocodiles and alligators. They're not exactly soft and cuddly and lovable. Now, here's something interesting about alligators. They growl. Just like, well, I guess alligators are just like a frog with sharp teeth.
Boxing them without any restraints means less handling at the other end. We just have to open the lid and let them go. The boxes are designed to be big enough for movement, but not so big that they can get up enough power to bash their way out.
What do you reckon if we go top and bottom?
The third alligator is the hardest of all to get. She's well camouflaged in the mud, and she's so cute we've called her Ruby. Alligators are coloured jet black, and they have these frog-like eyes that lets them sit really low in the water.
This is the alligator's own territory, and until the jaws are tied firmly, it's a very hazardous spot to be slipping and sliding around.
At last we've got her out of the hidey hole in the sticky mud. It's best for the alligators that we keep up the pace. Less time means less stress. But for us, it's getting pretty well exhausting. We'll rest.
Have you ever seen a dirtier bunch of people? But at least the alligator is calm. They're usually considered a placid creature, and this one's decided to go back to its normal behavior. Like the crocodiles, a blindfold helps to keep them quiet.
She has the cutest little tummy.
Why is that tummy cute on her? These alligators are enormously heavy, around 440 pounds, the weight of 3 average men. And that's hard work until we can bring in the stretcher.
She's on there. Yep. Well, that's better. That one out.
Alligators and crocodiles are some of the natural world's great survivors. They've been much the same sort of creature for around 200 million years. They evolved in the age of dinosaurs, and if we don't hunt them or destroy their habitat and food sources, there's no reason that they can't survive indefinitely.
Righto, everyone out. Go, go, go.
The whole operation's finished in less than an hour, and that's great for the alligators' stress levels.
Personally, I thought a warm shower would have been much nicer. By the way, apart from one of the gators, I was proud to be the only other female involved. Now the other end, unloading at Australia Zoo.
Easily the most dangerous part of this mission is me on this backhoe. Just pop him up, I'll have a look.
Time for one last checkup before releasing them.
So as you can see, this is the bigger one.
This method of transport is designed so we can just open the boxes and let them go. But these alligators are honored guests, and we want to make absolutely sure they're okay.
Come on, buddy. That's good feet. Keep going, keep going. That's great, eh? The beautiful thing with working with alligators is they're so placid. With the saltwater crocodile, the Australian salty, they're hard, they're fast, they're gnarly, aggressive, and when they bite down hard. Alligators more shh, you know, trying to bluff you out, uninclined to bite. This animal's extremely powerful and you wouldn't want to take a hit.
The 1,000-kilometer journey from Sydney is almost over, and most of the staff have to help because they're such heavy beasts.
Forward. Okay, everyone off. Go!
Now, if that was a crocodile, he would have got a lot closer to making a hit. Finally, one last little push and the alligator's right at home in his temporary pond.
This is Aggro. His name is short for aggression. We're about to notch up another first for Terry, and we thought it was worthwhile getting out the video camera for what's to become another one